for the night, Rob Hart. I don't know if any of you know or how many of you know this, but in addition to the bookshop, I also have an electronic publishing company called MysteriousPress.com, and Rob is the associate publisher. And so he works a full day, every day, and beyond a full day. He's the guy when I write a letter at 10:30 at night, figuring he's going to answer me in the morning, I get an answer back in 2 minutes. So he's working constantly. How he found time to write novels and really good short stories while he's doing all of that is simply beyond me. He is one of the great publishing people that I've ever worked with. I'm not saying that just because he's here. I say it behind his back all the time. I say other things behind his back too, but I'm not going to repeat those. As for the quality of his fiction, I edit a series of books for Houghton Mifflin Harcourt every year called the Best American Mystery Stories of the Year. 19 years I've been doing this, and the way it works is out of the 3,000, 4,000 short stories that are published every year, I have a couple of readers who look at them, who winnow the list down, and send me several hundred to read, from which I pick the 50 best, which are then sent to the guest editor for the year. Usually a big name, James Patterson or Lee Child or Michael Connelly and so on, and they pick the 20. For 2 years in a row, Rob has made the top 50, which is pretty impressive. To give you an idea of the competition, Joyce Carol Oates only made it once. So Rob's going to say a couple of words, and I want to congratulate you on your first book. But I'm sure
So I'm not going to read and I'm not going to do questions because it's my party and I can do what I want. But I do want to thank a few people. First off, Otto, for that incredible introduction. I'm not saying this because he's here. I say it behind his back too. He's one of the best bosses I've ever had. And this is literally the only way this could be better is if it were actually a candy store, because it kind of feels like that sometimes. I want to thank everyone who works at the bookstore, Ian and Heather and Brad and everyone else for helping to put this together. The people who are here who blurbed the book, Todd Robinson, Josh Brazell, and Lindsay Fay, thank you so much for putting your name on this book. It means the world to me. I want to thank my publisher, Jason, who I am convinced does not sleep. For the amount of work that he has put into this, he makes me feel like I'm Stephen King. It's incredible. I would be remiss if I didn't thank my agent, Bree, who unfortunately couldn't be here. But Bob from DeForio Literary is here. Thank you, Bob, for all the work that you put into this. I really appreciate it. If we could all give a round of applause to my parents. Despite what this book might lead you to believe, they did an excellent job raising me. And then finally, and of course, most importantly, my wife, Amanda. Without her love and support, I literally could not have done this. It would have been impossible. So, thank you, honey. There we go. I'm going to sign some books. At the end of the night, we're going to do a raffle because we have some custom umbrellas. And yeah, otherwise, grab another drink and have a good time. Thank you so much for coming out.